Hello and welcome to CIS 102 networking class. This is Dustin Burrell. We're going to be doing packet tracer 7.3.2.3, configuring the RIPng routing configurations. Basically, to start off and give you a little background of this one, RIPng is like the next generation. It's a distance vector routing protocol for routing IPv6 addresses. RIPng is based on RIPv2 and has the same administrative distance and 15-hop limitation. This activity will help you become more familiar with RIPng. So as you can see, it has our commands right here for the first router. And that's exactly what we're going to do, is just get into the router 1 and configure it into the RIPng. So go into the command line interface. As soon as you get into configuration mode, our first command is IPv6 unicast / routing. 7% on our completion rate already after that first little step. Next step is going to be IPv6 router RIP Cisco. Make sure Cisco's capitalized. And that is how you use the configuration mode. Now you need to enable the networks that connect to R1. For R1, let's just double check. R1, we have interfaces G00 and serial 00. We just had 2 for that one. So the ones that we're going to type is actually right there. I didn't have to go through that with you, but you'll understand why I did later. I'll point it out. And then IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Oops, let's go back a little bit there. And you'll notice the completion rate's going up after every command. We need to set it up for interface S0/0/0. Set that up. IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Oops. Well, guess we'll just do that over again. IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Okay, so we got both of those enabled now for router 1, and that's the ranges we needed for interfaces. And always copy run start, or just do WR. It's the fast cheating way. And configure RIPng on R2 and R3. Repeat step 1A to step 1D on R2 and R3. So we're going to go on the R2 and R3 and do exactly the same. I'll do that real quick. Now on R2, we're going to be doing the same commands. Get into global executive mode. IPv6 unicast routing. Then make sure you go with your range. On this one, we're going to do G00, S00, and let's double check this. We got G00, S00, S01. So we're gonna have 3 networks. We're gonna have three connections to configure on router 2, and we definitely want them to be. Hold on, I did something here. There we go. IPv6 routing unicast. Let's go interface G0/0. Enter that. IPv6 RIP Cisco. And always make sure you're doing the right commands. I almost got these ones mixed up. IPv router RIP Cisco. And then do interface. Now we can do interface G0/0 and then go IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Okay, I believe I got that right. Yeah, software completion rate went up. Okay, we're good. And now we need to go through interface S0/0/0, enter IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Doing that a lot. Enter. Let's watch our completion rate up to 55. And then interface S0/0/1 IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Okay, now we got all the interfaces enabled for router 2, and after that just do a copy run start, and we'll go to router 3 and do the exact same thing. Router 3 is only going to have 2, as you can see right here, serial 01 and G00. Okay, same thing, IPv6. IPv6 routing, IPv6 router, RIP Cisco, and then interface G0/1. Oh, wait, do we have a G00 on here? Let's double check. Is it G? Yeah, it's G00. Glad I double checked that. G0/0 IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Interface S0/0/1. Enter IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. Gets a little monotonous after a while, but there you go. And then a copy run start. We're at 93% out of 100% completion. But I'm gonna check results because I think we should be on there. Okay, I missed one for router 1, so we'll go back and fix that real quick. Let's get serial interface 1 on there. Okay, I missed it somehow. Let's go into IPv6 unicast routing. IPv6 RIP router RIP Cisco. Okay, and then interface S0/0/0. And then IPv6 RIP Cisco enable. And that was our mistake. Our completion rate's at 100. And now we just need to verify the tables. I'm just going to do this on one table, because it'll just be a little difference of configurations every time. But the commands that you want to use for this is pretty much we want to see our IPv6 route, our IPv6 protocols, and a show run configuration. So show IPv6 route. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Exit again. Alright. Show IPv6 route. That is showing pretty much that we are in IPv6 form. 0::1 would be a way to ping, which we'll show how to connect later. And this one has 8 entries. Another command that they want to see is show IPv6 protocols. And this is basically showing that you had the gigabit Ethernet 000 serial 000 set up on the interfaces for IPv6 routing. And it could be like this for the router too, but you would see 3 of them right there. And then we want to do a show run. And get down here a little further, and it shows that we have our IPv6 addresses into router 1 for gigabit 00 and interface serial. Okay, with all that done, guys, all we have to do is verify connections. I'm going to do it the old school way. Ping : 1. Enter. There we have it. We are getting connection. Thank you for joining me on my video today, guys. Any comments or questions, feel free to let me know on my YouTube videos. And have a wonderful evening.